Hey everybody, it's Steve. It is Monday, August 10th, 2020, and there are supposed to be thunderstorms that are headed towards my area. So, yeah, I'm going to do a thunderstorm video and possibly tornado warnings or watches because there are a lot of purple, red, and gold boxes, which means really severe weather. Earlier not too long ago in Iowa, there were extremely huge storms there, and yeah, and that's supposedly headed towards me. So yeah, this may be a severe storm, a good strong thunderstorm. So yeah, basically just gonna play what happened. I didn't even know it was gonna storm today until earlier, a couple hours ago. I heard the tornado sirens go off. I'm like, wait, what? Why are the tornado sirens going off? They only went off for like 10 seconds and then they stopped. Maybe, you know, they probably just went off a little too early by accident or whatever. I don't know. But maybe the tornado sirens will go off in a little bit before it storms. I'll definitely record that. Hopefully no tornadoes, but unless it's an F0 or whatever, a very weak tornado, but yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. But we are for sure gonna have severe storms. But yeah. So if you live in the Chicago area right now, be prepared. Strong storms are on the way, about to hit us. So yeah. I may record the news if the storms are extremely severe, which looks like they are, and if the tornado sirens go off, I'll record them. But anyways, yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this storm video.
Eventually, it's very close to the radar, so that means if there is debris, we'll probably have a better chance of seeing it, but it also means that we may kind of lose sight of this thing in just a bit as it continues to head towards Lockport.
Yeah, it's definitely moving fast, and again, we're seeing some very intense winds here. I'm going to try and stop this and see if we can get the radar estimate of winds right now with this in the heart of this storm system, and well, it's in meters per second. But right now, it looks like it's about a 70-mile-per-hour winds plus that are moving toward Plainfield, and this possibly could be a tornado. But we've noticed the winds actually increase in velocity as this storm is approaching the Kendall County line and moving east. So it'll be heading toward Plainfield, Lockport, Romeoville. Those towns along I-55 and further east than that, you definitely take shelter because this is a dangerous storm. Enhanced winds headed for those areas, if not a tornado.
And well, so severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 3:45. If you're just tuning in right now, this is why we're doing extended coverage here. All the areas shaded in yellow, that is under the severe thunderstorm warning. City of Chicago, you're in it. It's coming your way. Probably going to be there within the next half hour. Areas shaded in red there, that is a tornado warning. We have noticed numerous areas of rotation. No confirmation yet that we have a tornado, but we have had winds. Either way, there are going to be winds that are producing that have produced damage along the line and west of this area.
Got multiple trees and power lines down in the DeKalb area
Okay, so as it moved through DeKalb, this Bill Snyder, just gave us this report that multiple trees down in the DeKalb area. So this is something that we all need to look, unfortunately, ahead for over the next couple hours as this line continues to move through. It is going to rip through portions of Lake County at this time, just beginning to make its way into western Lake County, McHenry County. I know you're in it right now. The lightning threat is serious there. Wind's probably dying down just a little bit. Across DuPage County, it is just at your western doorstep. This is a new warning that looks like that's a tornado warning that includes Will County.
Maybe further south.
A little bit more south. Yeah. So Mike's been following this line, and he's, I've worked with a lot of guys in terms of who work on the velocity, but Mike's one of the best. So what are you seeing down there now?
Yeah, well, we like to use the velocity mode on the radar because with windstorms, the main threat with these storms, wind, either tornado or straight line winds, and it shows us in great detail where the strongest winds are.
Next two if we can, guys.
And right now we've got a couple areas of vorticity, mesovortices we're watching. This in the Fox River Valley or just east of there into portions of DuPage County. Yeah, one just to the west of Wheaton, another one just to the west of Bloomingdale, and then as we move south, the biggest concern right now is this cell that right now is moving toward Plainfield, and this really looks nasty now. This storm is only about 5 miles tops, 4 miles tops from the radar, and it's measuring winds now. I was looking at 100-mile-per-hour winds with this storm near Plainfield or approaching Plainfield, so that is dangerous, and that's just off the surface, so there's a good chance that we're seeing at least 80-90-mile-per-hour winds approaching the Plainfield area and then headed further east of that toward Crystal Lawns, Crest Hill, as well as Romeoville. So this is right now the most dangerous storm. In fact, I'm looking at the wind velocity product, and this is actually clocking in at over 100 miles per hour. And I'll circle in on it right now, and it can produce tornado-like damage just west of Plainfield, and then southward right here is where the worst of the winds are. So it looks like they pass just south of downtown Plainfield, but it's headed for I-55, Lockport, and northern portions of Joliet. So that is the storm we're most concerned with right now. But we're concerned with the whole line.
Yeah.
But we're focusing on this because we're getting. The radar is telling us right now 100-mile-per-hour winds with this storm just off the surface.
So news from the National Weather Service, the tornado warning was issued for northwestern Will County, DuPage County. It's until 4 p.m., so we still got 27 minutes of this thing. Severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado and extremely damaging wind gusts. It was located along a line extending from St. Charles to North Aurora near Oswego. It's moving east at 60 miles per hour, so these are not the type of storms that you can outrun, folks. They are pressing to the east very quickly. They're packing some strong winds with them. This is radar indicated, so we have a lot of spotters out there, but no one's actually set eyes on a tornado yet. Some of the areas that need to be concerned: I-55 between mile markers 251 and 276, I-80 between mile markers 128 and 144, 88 between.
What a difference.
The east. So on the leading edge of this line of storms, we're
Yeah. All right. It is starting to rain a little. It's like 3:52, and it looks like it's like the sky. It looks like it's 7:30, 8 o'clock, and it's only 3:52. Yeah, it's humid as hell. starting to pick up a little. I still don't think it's at the heaviest yet. I think the heaviest is yet to come. But yeah. See the street. Yeah. See how windy it is.
I will quickly be right back. Sorry, I had to get something. Oh man, it's cooled off a lot. You have to slow down.
It's approaching.
No, you don't.
Alright,
A lot of tree damage, unfortunately.
the storms seem to
Southern and I
have...
saw it coming our way, and
Look at how huge that thing is compared to that guy. I don't know the diameter, but
Hang on.
it's big.
it's big. It's old. Looks like an old tree too.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So this is Lincoln Park, and I bet we have more of that. And is that a street light that's just been completely bent? Yeah, that's a street light that's completely bent under that thing. So
Let's go back to the radar, actually, Max, too, and show you where we're concerned with right now. A couple areas of concern. North, where we still have a tornado warning for Lincoln and Terry County. This is why.
Doesn't really seem to be...
was that in the fall? I think it was.
It was right before the 4th of July.
Oh, it was before the. Okay. I remember debris being. Maybe that's what it was. It was the 4th of July stuff. I remember. I told a very off-color joke about how everything was flying, and it didn't go over well.
Right outside our studio here.
We do have wind damage outside our studio. Hopefully, we'll bring you the pictures in a moment. But what you're seeing on this picture really just.
Alright, I think the worst has stopped. There definitely was heavy rain and a lot of lightning and thunder in this video. A couple really good ones, but I kind of expected this to be a little worse, but wasn't it? Yeah, it was pretty kind of windy and strong rain, but yeah, wasn't as bad as I expected it, which, alright. But yeah, I'm basically just going to end this thunderstorm video here. Hopefully it stops raining in a little bit. I kind of want to go to the store. But, yeah. So basically just play what happened. It was around here. And it has to disappear. Come on, don't do that. Hang on, let me go back just a little bit. I think Chicago's still seeing the storms. But, yeah. There's predicted to be more later, but I don't know. If it does storm again later on, then maybe I'll have another thunderstorm video. But for now, I'm gonna just call this a wrap. And so, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy this.